Hello everyone! Welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about an amazing woman who has made a huge impact in the fight for women's rights. I'm talking about Gloria Steinem. Gloria Steinem is an American journalist and activist who has spent her life fighting for women's rights. She has been a prominent figure in the feminist movement for over 50 years, and her work has inspired countless women around the world. So in this video, we're going to take a deep dive into Gloria Steinem's life and activism. We'll talk about her early influences, her career, and her impact on the feminist movement. But before we get started, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss a video. And if you like this kind of content, give it a thumbs up and leave a comment below. Gloria Steinem was born in Toledo, Ohio in 1934. Her parents were both active in social and political causes, and their activism had a big impact on Steinem. She grew up surrounded by people who were passionate about fighting for social justice. Steinem's mother suffered from depression and was often in and out of mental institutions. This had a profound effect on Steinem, who later became an advocate for mental health. As a young woman, Steinem was an excellent student and went to Smith College, where she majored in government. After college, she spent 2 years in India, which had a huge impact on her worldview. She saw firsthand the struggles that women faced in other parts of the world, and this experience helped to shape her activism. Okay, so now we know a little bit about Steinem's early life and influences. Let's move on to her career and activism. Steinem began her career as a journalist, writing for publications like Esquire and the New York Times. In the early 1960s, she became involved in the civil rights movement, which led her to become involved in the feminist movement. In 1971, Steinem co-founded MS magazine, which quickly became a leading voice in the feminist movement. She also co-founded the National Women's Political Caucus, which encouraged women to get involved in politics and run for office. Steinem's work in the feminist movement was groundbreaking, and she quickly became a leading figure in the movement. But her activism was not without its challenges. Steinem faced pushback from those opposed to women's rights, and she was often the target of personal attacks. She was criticized for being too radical and for promoting a man-hating agenda. Steinem faced pushback from those opposed to women's rights, and she was often the target of personal attacks. She was criticized for being too radical and for promoting a man-hating agenda. Despite the backlash, Steinem remained committed to the cause, and her work continued to make a difference. However, there were also controversies surrounding her, such as criticisms of her white feminism and her relationships with men. Okay, so now we've talked about Steinem's challenges and controversies. But let's move on to her lasting impact. Steinem's activism and teachings have had a lasting impact on the feminist movement and society as a whole. She has been an inspiration to countless women and has helped to change the way people think about gender and equality. Her work has paved the way for women to be more involved in politics, and her advocacy for reproductive rights has helped to secure women's healthcare access. She has also been a vocal supporter of the #MeToo movement and has encouraged women to speak out against sexual harassment and assault. So there you have it, guys. That's the story of Gloria Steinem and her activism for women's rights. I hope you've enjoyed learning about her life and impact. If you want to learn more, I highly recommend checking out some of her books and speeches. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss a video. Thanks for watching.